Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dinesh Tatia. So in the last lecture we have seen the different categories of data types, that is numerical, sequential and mapping. Now we are going into the detail of all the categories. So first of all we will start with the numerical category of data type. In the numerical category of data type there are different data types are present, and the first one is integer type. Okay. So integer type of data type is the type in which the variable has a value, and that value is non-decimal numerical value. Okay, like a is equal to 5, b is equal to 6, or any variable num is equal to 1, 0, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these all are integer value. Okay, and integer value can be in a negative value. In a negative, it is not like that it is a positive only, it's a negative only. Negative can be possible, like I can say that d is equal to -3, e is equal to -5. So this all are integer type of data types. So whenever there is a non-decimal value, okay, so that is a integer type of data type. And there is an inbuilt function which is present in the function, present in the Python, that is type function. Okay, what type function will give you? Type function will give you the data type of variable. Okay, so what is the data type of variable which is given by the type function? So if I use type of a, it will give me int. Why int? Int is a short form of integer. Like if I give type of -d, then also it will give me int. Okay, why it is int? Why int? Because it is a it's a non-decimal value. Okay, so this is the integer type of data type. Now we go for float. Okay, uh, this is another type of data type present in the numerical category, that is float. Okay, what is float? Float is a decimal type of value variable. Float is a is equal to 5.5, means float has a variable that has a decimal value. Okay, a is equal to 5.5, b is equal to 6.5. So like that, or in the minus also, c is equal to -3.5, d is equal to -2.5. So this all data type is of a float type. So the value which has a decimal point is a float type of data type. And if you use same type function of a, it will give you float. Okay, now let's see some practicals for the integer and float. Then we will come back for the another numerical type of data type. Okay, so we will see the integer. Okay, so uh, now for the integer, mm, for the integer, if I do this, suppose there is a variable num has a value of 5. Okay, so if I do print num, then it will give me 5. Okay, so what is the type of this variable num? See, int type. So it is this 5 is an integer type of data type present in the variable num. Okay, same way, if I do one more example with num1 of 6.54. Okay, and if I do print num1, sorry, print num1, print num1, and now if I will check the type of num1, so it's a float type. Okay, so we can say that whenever there is a non-decimal value, it's an integer, and if there is a decimal value, then it's a float. Okay, these are the two main numerical type of data types in the Python. Okay, you can check with any number, like for in one more example I am giving you that 5, 6, 4, 8, 9, anything. Okay, now if I check the type of num, it will give me integer. See, okay, so hope it is clear now that what are the this numerical categories num and integer and float. Okay, hope it is clear. Now there are a few more type of data types which we are going to see, and that are Boolean. Okay, so Boolean is a different is another type of numerical another category, another numerical category of data type in which there are two values, true and false. Okay, let me remove this, and there is no need of and here, just a true and false. Okay, so in the Python, why Boolean has a numerical type of data type in the category? Why numerical category of data type? Because in the Python, true represent 1, false represent 0. Okay, so whenever someone asks in the interview that why we have what true false is represented in a data type, or true is represented in a data type, so it's 1 and 0. So false is 0 and true is 1. Do remember that. And in the Boolean type, be remember that it should be capital T and it should be capital F. If this will be small t or small f, then it's a string type, not a Boolean type. So for the Boolean, the T should be in capital letter. Okay, that we will see in the further lectures also, that how it is useful. Okay, so and where the use of this Boolean. So if you have to, if you want to check the condition that the condition is true or false, then this Boolean has been used. Suppose a is equal to, suppose a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 5. That I have shown you in the example of this id address, where we have seen that what are the id, what is the id, okay, of the values. Okay, that we have seen the a is equal to b and a is b. If you have not watched that video, then please go and see that video. It's a very useful video, my first video only on the variables. That will be helpful for you to understand the Boolean. So if we see a double is equal to b, it will give, yeah, a is 5, b is 5. So it's a the condition is matching, that a is equal to b, then our value is true. And if I say a not equal to b, then it will be false. Okay, so this is the use of Boolean to see the condition is true and false. Okay, this will helpful for you in the if else condition or in the loops. So this will help there. Okay, so we will see the last numerical category type of data type we will see. Then we will go for the practical for this also, and that is complex. Okay, so complex is a data type in which one is real number and one is imaginary number, like a is equal to 2 plus 3j. In this, 2 is real number and j is imaginary number. Okay, uh, we have seen that this in our mathematics also, in 11th and 12th of mathematics, where we have seen the complex numbers. Okay, so 2 is real and 3 is imaginary, that j is imaginary here. We have seen in the I form 2 plus 3i, but in this Python language we have j. J is for imaginary. Okay, and when we see the type of A, it will give you complex. Okay, now let's see the practical examples. Now we will see Boolean. Okay, if we see Boolean, so suppose A is equal to 5, B is equal to 5, and I have to see A double is equal to 5, true. A not equal to 5, not equal to B, false. Okay, so this is the condition of Booleans. One more thing, you can see that how it is 0 or how it is 1. So there is a one function called bool. Okay, if you see the bool for Boolean, if you go for true, what is the value of true in the boolean, then it is uh, boolean of 1, you can see it's true, and bool of 0, that is false. Okay, hope this is clear now why it is true, 1 is true and 0 is false. One more thing here, uh, if you give bool of 20, true, bool of -5, true, bool of 0, false. What it means? It means any value other than 0 in the bool function will be true. Okay, and bool 0 is false. Only bool 0 is false. Rest every value is true. Okay, do remember all this. This is a very basic concept and is a simple concept, not so much complicated. If you have any query, kindly let me know in the comment section. We'll look into it. Okay, then complex A is equal to 2 plus 3j, and if we see the type of A, singly, type of A, it is a complex. Okay, so it's a complex type of data type. Okay, suppose I have a variable B which has a value of 5j. So which type it is? So as j represent the imaginary value, and imaginary value comes to the complex. So this type B is also complex. Okay guys, so hope you have understood the numerical category of data type, what it is, and how it is useful for us. Okay, and how we can find the data types using the type function. So do practice by your own also, and give some practical examples that take any random value and see the see the data type of that variable. Okay, now in the next lecture we will see typecasting, in which we will change the value from float to, we will change the variable from float to integer or integer to float. Okay, that is a very interesting and very important topic, and then we will go for sequence. Okay, bye guys.